Everyone having a good day. Continuing this mod of this G Pro Superlight 2. Basically, it's nearly done. Bit of soldering, bit more drilling. Happy days. Thursday, isn't it, mate? So I've got to go out tonight. My day just started. Ooh, wow, different time zone you're in? We're in the UK. Got audio at least now. How you doing, Soups, right? How's your day going, mate? Come on. Come on up here. First on Insta, Mr. Brim Uncle. Hey, how you doing? Sort of. Oops, a bit loud. Just excitable today, even more than ever. Thank you, pal. Modding a mouse. I made it lighter. Just finishing it off today. I got to solder some new switches and stuff. Bit tricky switches. So yes, G Pro Superlight 2. Trying to make it better, basically. Yeah, like these. Watch out. Oh, light cans. Basically going to put a lighter switch in it. That's the idea. 8 hours behind me. Okay. You in the US then? Revenge Vamp. Like the name. We have to desolder these switches. Basically the orange Optomax. And put the a bit trickier. Put these other bits on the back, and then we're going to switch them out for this white version, which is a little bit lighter. It's the only switch that's compatible though. Not quite as clicky though. What's the difference? When you be playing today? I don't think I have time today, so got to do this, and then I'm going out. I'll be playing tomorrow a lot, so. You have an ex in East Yorkshire, UK, not too far. Need your advice. What should buy for your girlfriend? What birthday, Christmas? What's she like? What's she into? New York time zone? No, 5 hours New York. So it's more like West Coast, I would say. There you go, California. Boom. How much light will it be? It was 58. It should be around 42, 43, somewhere like that. We're taking some weight out of it. You can see we've trimmed up a bit. There's a bit more tweaks. Now we're just changing the switches, which is quite a tricky task. It is no easy task. Especially not with this mouse. See, my camera's slightly off there, one sec. Energy to tweak it, maybe. Black Friday started today, did it? There's never anything too decent in it. Sometimes I buy some stuff, but not a lot this year, to be fair. Life is too busy at the minute. Busy. 3K maybe? You were way out, other side, mate. Come on, Soups. You better than that. Changing the switches and taking some weight out of it. That's what we're doing to this mouse. Probably one of the hardest mice to change switches on. Don't know why Logitech didn't create some kind of compatible like hot swap like Razer's got, to be fair, but hey ho, can't have it all, can we? Meow. Can't come up now. Delicate operation now. Hope it's come out easy because it's gonna be a pain. Bet yours is harder. I'm sorry, Soups, what's that? What mouse you modding? GPO Superlight 2. Hot swap PCB on AliExpress, not for this one, isn't there? There's one for the Superlight 2. Superlight 1. Superlight 2, those. Unless they've made one, which I don't think they are, but I could be wrong. You're an old man, I certainly am, mate. Still partying hard, though. How many years of mice? I don't know, 6, something like that. There's more to the right. There's like 270 mice, Jude. There's a video on YouTube showing most of them. I think I missed about 2 boxes, to be fair, but there's like 200 and something plus on there. I have a lot. That's nothing on the wall, trust me. That was when I started to hang them and then I got distracted. You're rocking TTC Golds, nice. 30mm ones. The other ones are a bit mush, 60 and 80mm now. Have you ever thought of making merch? I've got some like mice like things. I've had a look at it, I'll show you. I've never really gone that far yet. So I got like a drinks cup holder that was messing around with, but I've never really got time to finish it. Like a prototype. Bit dirty, but you get the idea. I've just not released it. Pegboards keep you occupied, Soup. Yeah, it's a good pegboard. You're rocking the TCC switches in your PMM Viper 3. Nice. Which shape did you get? Evermore? Nice coaster. Not bad. Just needs a bit more tweaking, but could come for so people interested. I had some mugs, but there's a mug here actually. I did have it. I've not finished it. There you go. It's a bit dark. How's anything? See it? Just playing around a bit with them. Something I got was a bit dark. Printing off came a bit dark. What? Chuck them up. It's all done. You place both side buttons, it doesn't feel very sturdy. Can you buy that mug? You can do. If you give me a shout, please just give me a shout on shop.beardybob.com. I'll try and send you some links. I haven't actually finished them yet, but I can send you send you where to get it if you want. If you want a Bearded Bob cup of tea mug. I haven't got the link, I don't think. Or remind me and I'll set up a merch link, might be easier. But I just need to check the final product. It's nearly there. Changing the switches on a G Pro Superlight 2. Sounds easy, but it's not. Not with tripod coming over, it's not going to be easy. Go on, where's my thing jug? No, that was one of the things. I wanted a bigger mug, so this is like. Let me show you. Can I Coke, yes? Do you want to go out? It's a cap flap, man. Cap flap. I literally put a cap flap in the rubber to use. I really had a traumatic experience once, but still use it. Can of Coke, I guess. Or Pepsi. There's the mug. This is the big one. This is like thinking out somewhere. There? This way. There you go. It feels like a can of Coke in it. Or Pepsi in it. There's a smaller version. Not too bad. It's not like Darth Vader size, like I like. Do you know what I mean? But it's big enough. Don't use lighter fluid. Yep. It's larger than the current merch mugs, which I don't particularly like. They're too small. So I've got a slightly bigger one. It's in ounces. I don't know what the American equivalent in ounces is, but it's probably enough tea, put it that way. The biggest mug as possible. Agreed, when you see me. A bit like that. Maximum volume. Trouble is, no one makes big enough mugs like that. I'll put the link up if people are interested. Come back next stream and I'll put them on. We'll see. Haven't released them yet. I've had them about a year. would that surprise you? So a lot on TikTok, I heard you are a good-hearted person. 8 years, man. Try to be. Let's Smurfs turn up. I say I'm just normal. He's always clip his legs off because so many of them you can't heat them all in one go, like a heat pad maybe. Are you reading the messages? Certainly am, yeah. I have to try and do sword at the same time, you know what I mean? Be patient. I know exactly. You got it there, mate. People expect 30 seconds, like 20 seconds of responded to 16 messages. 4 different chats. While trying to mod mice, you know what I mean? Ain't no easy task, man. And then you got to include the delay. Even on TikTok, he's like, nice Mr. Pong. Isn't he the German streamer guy? What are you doing on modding AG Pro Superlight 2? What are you on about? Agrim? Would you rather what? Would you rather hello, sir? I don't get it. YouTube's acting up. YouTube is acting up. Yeah, it can be. Should be okay on my side, but I haven't actually got a preview of it today. So would you rather see your head grow or your knee grow? Okay, I see. My head. So you're a bell end. Just your phone, okay. Let's see. 67 gram lighter, what's that? Have you ever tried Daisy? I used to love Daisy, never had time for it. Bum, 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 bum. Are you doing skill big? You okay? BG? You have 67 grams on your mouse. Does the light mouse make you play better? It's personal preference. There is no preference. That makes sense. Like, there's different advantages and disadvantages. Personal. No, not been sent a HTX Mini. No one's mentioned it, so. It's the same old, I'm sure. Get off. These are so hard to get out. Finally. What am I doing? Modding AG Pro Superlight 2. Taking some weight out of it already. I'm just changing the switches at the minute, which is no easy task on this one. Plans for Christmas, just family, cooking Christmas dinner. That's about it. Maxing and relaxing. I do some gaming. I play Stalker 2. Yourself? You got much Christmas going on? What do you eat for Christmas? It's like a British traditional Christmas, like stuffing, turkey, roast potatoes, stuff like that. I have to do two. I have to do a vegetarian one and a normal one. Living the dream. Starting up cooking for everyone at Christmas. I actually don't mind it. I quite like it. I just get drunk, cooking, chatting to family. Just don't expect it to be any time. Do you know what I mean? I can't stand people that are like, what time's it going to be? It's like, it'll be ready when it's ready. That's it. What did you finish up on yesterday? How do you mean, work-wise? This is it. We're just changing the switches, so this is the next part, really. We just started it. Christmas is turkey's new. Norway eat pork belly. I don't know, yeah, I thought everyone ate turkey. UK's always been turkey. Don't really matter as long as you get some meat. Not the main time you eat pork belly in Norway. These are awkward to get off. Flux is here, that's why the flux is here, it's protected. Gammon. Gammon's just like cheap food for me. It's only me and the cats that eat the meat. My mum's coming. My dad passed away like 2 years ago, so I invite her around. Well, she invites staff around, but other than that, it's only me and the cats that eat the turkey, so. Mrs. is vegetarian. / vegan when she feels like it. A lot of food. How do you feel about the violent community? How do you mean? Mm-hmm. 10 years of head chefing. Damn, man. That's some hours you're putting there, mate. Proper grafting chefing. I've got a piece of brisket I need to cook, actually. I'll send you a thing to give me some tips on it. We talked about slow cooking, didn't we, last time? Violent community is weird. I don't know. I've been gaming online since the beginning of time. They've all been weird, sir. No different to anyone else. Every community's got good, bad. Different personalities, let's call it. 8 hours a week. Hell no. So many hours, that man. Don't really have time for your fam and stuff. You come to New York, UK, can you come to my place? Nope. I don't like you. I have no idea you. Campon? What's Campon? Hey, what are you doing? How you doing right there? WS, was that? What's WSG mean? A different one? How you doing? It's not what's going on, is it? Cockerels. Oh, okay. What in a G Pro Superlight 2? Change the switches because it's got Opto Max in it. Not as easy to mod as it looks. Okay. Just 1,000. Oh, you moof. for music on Twitch as well. Thing. If you wondered, stream on Twitch, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. There's giveaways on Twitch though. Some giveaways tomorrow night when I play. There's some Val. No idea what time I'm starting. When my job finishes, I shall begin. Come on. Your classmate that is on his home student from the UK in my English class. Came for golf, nice. You play golf? Okay, pretty cool. It's easier and tricky today. I'm playing golf. I quite like golf at the minute. We're good. We're modding it for. Improve the switches, make the switches slightly lighter, and make it lighter. Well, as per their request. Kama Mitch, are you okay? How you doing? Good to see you back. Pain is over, I think. Let's get some more solder, I keep forgetting. We're going to run out, baby. Modding it for, make it lighter, change the switches. So now it's not got all the flux, by the way. It looks like it's burnt, but it's just a flux. It's not actually burnt. FYI. That's why you put flux on, because it will burn if you don't. We changed the switches from the... Where are they gone now? Yeah, we switched out the red on-one, basically. On-one up to a mech and changed it for the white version, which is slightly less clicky but slightly lighter. Superlight 2, this one. Hence up to mechs. G-Pro Superlight 2 is the model. How's the Pulsar X2H V3? Just ordered it. I mean, I'm using it the most at the minute. For now. I don't like the main switches. There's anything I don't like, but the shape I like. What do you do to them? The mice? Take the weight out, mod them, change the switches, tweak them to what people want. Some people want them light, some people want different switches. Some people want different feet. This one is make it as light as possible. I don't care what it looks like. Could be a delay, yeah. Got too many cameras to map up. I'm trying to sync them all yesterday, but it depends. It's to do with TikTok's crappy app you have to use. It's not an OBS, so it's a pain in the ass. you want to see it properly, go on Twitch. It's the best place to be. More features, giveaways on Twitch, money, and OBS controlled, not crappy TikTok. Or you could watch it on Instagram. Same. It's on, controlled by OBS, which the latency is sorted out. TikTok's too limited. It's okay if you're on your mobile phone, which we're not. Oh, sorry. Any mouse click issues with the X2H V3? No, it's been good. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. What do you do to them? Will you take weight out sometimes, mod the switches, whatever people want? Or I do, no, that's it. Change the skates, change out some of the bits internally, encoders, repair them, stuff like that. Make them tailored to what you want, really. Any click issues? Oh, sorry. Found me through Instagram Reels. Hey. We've been out there a while. Glad to see you found us. You're on the right platform anyway, Revenge, for sure. Is this your job? Nope. It's not even a hustle, really. It's just a bit of a... Started doing it as a bit of a hobby. A few people, quite a lot of people wanted modded mice for a bit because Logitech didn't provide them, or other companies. Now everyone jumped on the bandwagon, but... Tools used for filing? It's a nail file. It's about my 8th, maybe more. Use Dremels and stuff. Tend to burn them out. Top Bants, a milky, right? Probably link them, but they're all like Chinese cheap ones that last about 4 minutes. So. Base sanding. They haven't picked up on that yet, companies. So all the companies you see with lightweight mice, or you see the Logitech G Pro Superlight. Well, Logitech basically took what I did to their wireless and built the Superlight, and then they improved it with Superlight 2. Zowie doing similar, or people now still haven't embraced the full-on sanding of mice at the bases of them, so you can put any skates on them. But you got people like G-Wolves and stuff like cutting these bases out. I mean, I've chopped this top of it out, showing them, but this base creation is from what I've been doing basically. They started to make these, same with pulsar and stuff. Used to do that manually, and now companies have picked that up. Started to create your lightweight mice for you. Yeah, playing Valorant. I do play Valorant, but can't get enough time on it really. We're playing it tomorrow. Playing Valorant as much as I can tomorrow with Ham, so you can get out of Silver too. Yeah, you can cheer me on. Yeah. We shall see. I only get a maximum. Last week was the most I got out of it because my missus was in New York. Not that she harasses me, by the way, but just like got to spend some time together and stuff, and go out and stuff. She likes to take me out of the house. So I think I played about 20 hours last week, which is probably the max, and then maybe a bit more. This week I might play, and this week I might play 11 hours. Meow. Is that you, Mike? Indeed. If we're lucky, companies will start standing the bases so they don't put feet in them. What we mean by that is like, see these ridges where skates go into? They need to flatten the bases out, which they aren't doing yet, so you can put any skate on any mouse, and then my days are happy then. My job is complete then as a mouse modder, teaching the companies how to make a product. You haven't seen me in ages? I've been around. I was on last night. We're talking about this. Love my YouTube disassembly, the old teardowns. We took this one apart last night. This hit scan, so it'll be coming out this week. So I'd see what it was like. See, cutting the base out again. You found me. Hey. Hopefully I'm not in trouble. We'll get 3D printing on the go again, but it's been a long time. Don't say soup. Right. Now they want the shell drilling, which is up to them. I did show people this. It's like sanding bases. I think it's personal preference for me. I'm not sure I would do it on my mouse, but you will get a couple of grams extra on it. You're not going to be obsolete. They still don't listen, do they, for wobble and pre and post. There's a good example of new mice coming out with wobbly mains. Not too bad for pros, but it's got a little bit pre-travel still. I mean, that's quite a lot there. Before it even clicks. It's okay in amateur level. If you want to be a pro, though, you don't want 2 milliseconds of pros travel or pre-travel, and then you're trying to save your extra 0.03 millisecond on your 500 Hz monitor, but your mouse is causing you more delay because the mouse button's so far away. What do you do to mod? Take weight out, change skates, change the feet, change the switches, change the encoders, all kinds of stuff. Used to play Siege with you ages ago. Can't believe I see you. Did you play with me? I can't remember. Not played Siege since 2019, maybe. Still waiting for your Ultralight X completion, is it? Completion? Still waiting for my the new one from Found a Mouse. They haven't sent it yet. The one they ship. Well, hopefully you get there easy, has he? Getting old now. Friend. Siege friend. He's like Siege, but it's gone so pants. All I ever see now is console Siege, and I'm like, that game was never meant for console. Always makes me sick seeing it on console. What was that? They decided against aim assist on console. I got some Christmas tunes. All right, here we go then. I mean, they should turn off aim assist. In fair. I mean, it must be pretty tricky, but it makes it more skillful. It stops it being into like Call of Duty. Siege with aim assist will just be bad. People are pre-aiming through walls and all kinds of stuff. I don't think Valorant should have it, to be fair. But if you want to make it for noobs, then put aim assist on it. Like precision shooter, but you put aim assist on. There's my Christmas playlist. Maybe it's really far back. Hang on. There we go. Called the Grinch tunes. So I never treat you. These are not all my Christmas tunes. Oh shit! Just minimised all my shit. This is some of the Mrs. Christmas tunes, so don't judge my taste here, right? If you're all listening to tunes or on Twitch, Biddy Bob. We're taking some weight out of it. We want the main shell drilling, so we're going to drill down here and take all this weight out of it. Now it makes it look a bit weird, but you just take weight out of it. But each to their own. 3 years of printing. We're about 2 years. Come on, mate. You ever played Counter-Strike? Yep, did back in 2012 when I had hair. And then I played CS2 in 2023, and I just thought my days like they've not changed anything. Like, see you later. Played Siege in 2014 when the beat was out. Played Siege in 2015 when they messed up really badly and you couldn't even make with your mates. Which then decided my mates wouldn't play, and then I went back in 2019 to Siege. Played it for about a year and a half. But only once on a Friday drunk, so it was good, like Siege. Looked at Stalker 2 this week, but I'm like, I need more time, so I'll have to play it over Christmas. Christmas songs a bit louder. Pro X Superlight V1 or G502X Plus. I prefer the Superlight one if I had to pick. How long you been doing this? A long time, Callum. I used to mod PS1s back in the day. I made my own mice when I was a kid, which was probably like 1990. Fixed my first Amiga mouse, so I reckon like 92, something like that. Stereo Series or HyperX Speed headset. Oof. I don't know. Maybe HyperX. I'd pick the G Pro X if I picked one. Oh, they're a bit dearer. I had the Astro A50 and I hated it. Video printer's right next to me. It's right here, set up. Right here. HyperX Cloud. Yeah, I've heard HyperX are good. 0 mouse weight mod then. It'll be about 42 Gs, it should be. We shall see. Christmas songs loud enough? A bit louder maybe. I turned all the muting off, I didn't realise I thought I had already. Is it easy to mod now? Nope. Well, it depends what you're modding, I guess, but not generally. Some of the stuff's easier. Depends how good you're at soldering or taking stuff out. This is what someone's asked me to do. To tweak their mouse, make it lighter, change the switches. Logitech, bring out a better mouse, it'd be good. This is a messy job. Not easy. Mrs. had me watching Love Actually the other day. Ugh. I mean, she'd watched Terminator before that, so I guess it's fair. What are you making? Making it not too heavy. Yeah, take its way out. It's 58 grams. They want it to be around 40s. Change the switches so it's using the lighter Optomex in it. You use the Omron orange version. I did have somewhere, again I've misplaced it. Change the switches. Change the feet out on it. Change out the pre-travel so it's a bit easier, a bit faster to press, things like that. Take all the mushiness out. This one's just someone else. This isn't for me. Someone's asked me to do this. Some of myself, some of the earlier stuff I do. I'd like a prototype myself, see what's possible. Some people want them modded or not, or want the mice fixed, or want certain switches changing because they don't like the switching, it's a bit heavy or a bit light or not clicky enough, but they like the shape. So. I also like to take mice apart so I know, when people ask me about them, I know exactly what they're like. I'm not just pretending I've used it or pretending I've read the documentation for it. I actually know what it's doing, how it's been built. This one's pretty extreme, this mod, I will say. This is not for the light-hearted. This one is, I don't care what it looks like, I want it to be as light as possible, maintain its shape. In Mods Mouse for Days, this is no easy mod yet. I'm saying people think it takes 10 minutes to mod a mouse, not to this level it doesn't, and not without destroying it. It takes a while. Takes a while. Look, I know who I have got one somewhere called the Mouse Fixer, but I don't know where he's gone, if I'm honest. He's in here somewhere. Let's bring him back. Bring him back from the dead. Because this is messy, Joe. Yep, with these tunes now, Soups, you know what I mean? What mod on the model is? Is it a wide model? If it is, I change the cable, change the feet. You can take some weight out of it, take all the RGB out of it. You can change the switches because they're on one, I think. I'm on 20s in that, I think. Maybe change the encoder if it's an open one. Wireless one. You can change the battery if you want to make it a bit lighter, but it's pretty greedy, the model though. Depends if it's a version 2. We'll keep the Christmas theme going then now, Soups. So if I mess up, do I restart? It depends. At the end of the day, this one, someone picks an option that says, I don't care what it looks like, make it as light as possible. So probably don't have to, but if it's horrific, I probably wouldn't. Like, I still maintain the main shape, but depends how bad it is. Freehanded, it's not particularly easy. You didn't IC, right? You snap the wrist shell, definitely. But just depends. Taking weight out of it. We change the switches, changing the feet, takes the weight out of it, making it a lot lighter. What? Logitech should just go make the lightest version ever. They've got the tooling for it and stuff, but they won't. It took them long enough to get them to do a Superlight 2, and even then they just copied my design. Superlight 1, in fact. Sorry, they took inspiration from what I've been doing for a couple of years. Cracking around. Ba, 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 ba. You think you can 3D print a body that could make the Superlight much lighter? The thing about 3D printing is the material isn't actually lighter. So like 3D printed bases aren't lighter. But you could certainly try and print one. It might be a bit weird. You have to like spend a bit of time trying to file it and trying to get it to fit and stuff. Like I'm a fan of some 3D print. Like the base 3D prints are good. a bit easier, but the main shells feel a bit weird for ABS. You can print it, 3D print in ABS now probably, but should be around 42, something like that. Probably with its main skates, you probably get lower than that if you don't. Yep, just like pre-travel and stuff, like 3D printed buttons are not very good. I mean, 3D printing's getting a lot better, but it's still not like molds. There's always a sacrifice somewhere, whether it's more flex or weird feeling or more brittle material. More 3D printed materials are better now though. Building a mouse, we're modding a pre-existing Super. What am I doing? I'm modding a G Pro Superlight 2. Took some weight out of it, we changed the switches. Now we're gonna take out the weight on the shell. So I think stock looks better, but people don't care what it looks like. This wants to be light, fair enough. Change the switches so you get the right click. Take out the pre-travel so there's no movement between the button and the switch. So you get faster click, stuff like that. All the companies do it, I know though, because I was originally the OG modder that showed it. That's why you got Superlight. That's the bit. They took on board what I was doing and created some nice lighter. And then the trend started off. I ordered my 45. Until that, everyone else just enjoy doing it. When a GPO should be a crime. Light as a feather indeed. Superlight. The GPO wireless was good. 80 grams, got down to 60. No sweat. Sorted out all the problems with the switches. Made lightweight Zaris. Made some wireless Zaris. Depends if you're interested in mice, go to shop.beardybob.com. Depends what you do. Depends which mouse you pick. Depends where you live. Depends how much more time you want to take up. It's like a piece of cheese, but this is where people are like, I don't care what it looks like, just take out every bit of weight. Imagine like a performance like rally car and you take out all the weight. No one cares what they look like. They care about how they perform. So each to their own. It's very personal. I wouldn't drill the shell, but people like them drilled. So I mean, you could go a bit more extreme and get like the Final Mouse Ultralight X and make it 29 grams. This is what you had to do to get it to be 29 grams. But I mean, if we create the most perfect fingertip mouse. Is it not difficult to clean the holes? Yep, extremely difficult. It's a pain. That's what you see me doing to tighten it up, but it's not easy. Got all these weird burrs on the back of it and stuff. These little bits are. Is there any difference? I don't usually feel the difference between types of mice. Personal preference, some people will, some people won't. Some people will feel the weights in the front, the back, sensor slightly in a different position, or find it easier to flick but harder to take long range snipes because it transfers the hand movements a bit more into the mouse, stuff like that. Open up the skies! The old dog new tricks. I need to learn some other lines. It looks like so far. Like I say, if you want to see how the hit scan's made and how they piece it together and what components it's using, check out my latest VOD on YouTube or Twitch. And we took it apart last night so we could see how it was built, see what components it's using, like the MCUs and stuff. See how the buttons are set up, what switches it's using before you buy it. Called teardowns. Yep, making it lighter. Well, we changed the switches as well. It's now rocking the white Omron Optomech. It was rocking the orange version, which is slightly stiffer. It's got a lighter switch in it now. And then we'll take out the pre-travel, which is the movement, as you can see on this one. If I show you here, you can see the, oops, see that movement? That's before the switch is pressed. That's the switch pressed there. About 42 grams predicted weight. Probably with the full size skates, which are quite heavy. This is 39 grams, so it is slightly bigger. We'll see. P-Pagger, is it? We're doing, yeah, it's like 58, 59, correct? You can get out to 46 without drilling it. So, quite easily. 51 quite easily as well. Without any damage. We're taking apart, well, Superlight 2, we're taking some weight on it. I'm tweaking a few extra bits which we've already do we mod keyboards? Yep. See what modders we're doing. How you doing, Jinx, young queen? Good to see you back. There's two we made on stream. I do put different keycaps set on this now, but here's my Wooting 60 I'm built on stream of the week with TTCs. using the Wooting backplate. We've also done a Blade 60 version. And then built this one the other week. It's a Tofu. It's Tofu 2, I think. Built on stream. I can't. It's got the U4T switches. Whatever it is, one just like bump. Quite a few. We've done more, but there's an idea. Do mod some. Hey. I built my own PCs, yeah. I'm not building anything for anyone else. Not that fussed, but I built my own. Definitely build them on stream, try and mod them. We built a 4900 a couple of months ago and it just would not work. Three motherboards, something like that. Load of RAM, didn't work, so I built a 7800 X3D instead. Make it lighter, indeed we are. And we've changed the switches as well. Tweaked the, messed around a little bit with it. Hey, cheers for the fiery heart, Pasha. Appreciate man. Cheers for GG Gaper and Harry for the, I don't know what that is. A turkey. Cheers. I always miss them. Apologies. I'll be streaming Valorant tomorrow night, or tomorrow day. I'm going out tonight, so but yeah, I'll be definitely back on Valorant with Ham tomorrow day. What's your policy if it doesn't work after built? How do you mean? You don't like it? Merry Christmas. If it doesn't work after you made it lighter, it will work. But if you don't like it, for instance, that's just up to you. This is done for whoever decides it. I didn't decide these mods. So. How many keyboards do you have? I don't know. 40, something like that, maybe 50. Need to get rid of some, to be fair. 270 mice. Maybe 100 mouse pads. A lot of stuff. Do you do a giveaway? Indeed. There's a giveaway every Friday on Twitch. So if you're watching on Twitch, whichever stream you're watching, you gain points. Those points then you can use as giveaways on a Friday night. There's always a $25 Steam voucher or Valorant point voucher on Friday. That's the minimum. Last week we gave that away on Friday, and on Saturday we gave away a Pulsar V3X Lite. So, how do you fix score wheel? You can change the encoder, which is this bit. It depends what it's doing though. Cheapo wireless, it's Cheapo Superlight 2. What's that? Got a loose scroll wheel. It could be the encoder, it could be the actual wheel itself broken. Depends which mouse you get, whether you can get a replacement. It's a Model O. You can normally get OEM ones from AliExpress because they use this to standard scroll wheel. How many grams will it be when it's done? Maybe 42, 58, something like that. Need to get a new mouse pad. Yeah. Need to change them quite a bit. Could use your put them in the shower and in the bath and stuff and clean it. Mic I'm using here in this setup, I've got MK 600 boom, like a thingy mic, shotgun mic. It's like just above me here. And this is a Canon D90, and then the one you're looking at me through here is a webcam. And then one on my desk that I use for streaming games and stuff is a SMB7. I used to have the Rode NT1, but it was too high pitched for me. Are you creating the mouse? We're modding an existing Logitech one at the moment. Won't overheat with this, revenge indeed, yeah. Sweaty hands won't cause us a problem. What's PC specs? My gaming PC is a 7800 X3D, which originally was a 14900, but I had problems with it. And it's got a 4090, and then I've got a OLED LG 240Hz monitor. And then my streaming PC is a 13900 with a 4060 Ti in it for the NVEC channels. And I've got a laptop for moving around, which is a Razer Blade 4900, sorry, 4090. It's like an X something H something CPU, can't remember what it is. Whichever the best one was, a 240Hz IPS, or a 4K 60 it can go to, depending which. PC streams too much, it's too little, mate. That's the problem. It's not powerful enough, so bear in mind it's streaming 3 Twitch encodes, a TikTok encode, a YouTube encode, a higher res, and an Instagram encode. That's what it's doing. You get 6 encoding channels, which is basically maxed on it. You could push it to restream if you wanted, but you can't change the reses or quality. It's all one, same thing. It's like it took 20 grams off your HyperX Pulse Fire. Big difference indeed, that is, mate. That's a big difference. You have to work in percentages, like lower down here. This is like, if we took 6 grams off this, we've saved 10%, but we're probably going to take, what's that, 6, about 16 grams or something off it. It's quite a lot. It's like 30% weight. When you get to really smaller mice like this one, and 2 or 3 grams becomes a high percentage. G sent me this to see if I could get more weight out of it, so I did. But you're starting to talk about even more micro adjustments in weight. But bigger mice is easier. What we're doing to the Superlight, we are taking weight out of it. Someone wants it drilled. I don't particularly rate them for. I still looking still stock. You get a few more grams out of it. But we're taking weight out of it. Change the switches. It's a Superlight 2, so it's not got the orange Omrons in it. It's got the white Omron Optomex in it, a bit lighter. Check out the pre-travel. Change the skates. All that stuff. Yeah, it's not for looks. They basically say, I don't care what it looks like, make it lighter. That's basically the thing they sign up to when they get it. This is not about looks. That's why the stock look looks better, but exactly. When you get a race car and you drill a lot of holes in it, you don't care what it looks like as long as it does the job right. Personal preference, weight. Hey, go, Joe. No worries, man. No problem. Love from Canada. Got to go. Have a good one. Enjoy, sir. Holds for weight reduction. Yep. Just to get it as light as you can. Pretty much this one. Depends what spec you pick. Cole Palmer. Depends. Would you recommend glass skates for Superlight? I like glass skates. But Tigers are pretty good as well. Glass can be a little bit expensive and can lose their like smoothness. Depends what pad you're using and stuff. Again, it also depends what pad you're using to put glass on, because you don't glass on glass, you know what I mean? What mouse is it? It was Superlight 2. G Pro. The latest one. I can make you one. If you go to shop.beardybob.com, you can chat to me on there. It's easy. It's like a chat feature, and you can say what mouse you want, or you can see what I've got. There you go. There's a chat feature. Doesn't always, takes me a bit to get back to you. Like, people expect me to be having 24/7 staff, but it's literally me. So, and I work full time. So, but I can chat to you on there. No problem. Totally depends what you want. So. If you want to do it yourself, there's plenty of stuff on YouTube, for which every mod's on there. There's like 8,000 videos, so you can certainly do it yourself. Depends how brave you are. What does it help? Depends what you want. People want a lighter mouse. Too heavy for them, got weak wrists. I don't know. Someone who wants a weight of a final mouse, but they're going to get Superlight shape because that's what they like, basically. Or they want slightly different switches, or they don't like the mushiness of the side buttons and mains, or so they want it slightly tweaked, or they want the pre-travel taken out. Some of them aren't as extreme as this one. This one's pretty extreme. This is like getting out there, you know what I mean? How am I? I'm good. How are you? You right? Looking forward. I'm out with my mates tonight. It's Thursday, so if you'd seen my vlog the other week, I basically go to the pub. Go out with my mates, socialise a bit. Sometimes we play darts, although the pub's shut at the minute. Just enjoy a bit of life. Chilling out. Good to hear it. You're not partying. It's only Thursday tonight. I'll be back streaming Valorant tomorrow, Friday. Even though it's the missus' birthday. See? Then we'll see. You rate this, not going to lie? Logitech rated it. That's why they built the Superlight. They built the Superlight from my mods on the wireless, G Pro wireless. And then now Zowie doing it, if you look. Same kind of mods I've shown them. So there must be something in it. That red one is the one G-Wolf sent me to see if we can get more weight out of it. I'm sure they'll add some of those features into the next mouse. It's like an undercover niche, this. But quite a lot of pro gamers mice for them. Not to like this level, some of them, but some of them I have. So you can give them a competitive edge. Not just a pretty face with a brimstone hat. Making a G-Pro Superlight lighter. A Superlight. We're making it featherlight. The price is dependent on what you want, Ricky. It just depends, right? I can go to here and have a look. Or you can just chat to me on there. Depends what you're after, where you are, what mouse you've got. Depends, like just changing your switches if you want. If you've broken them or you need a new encoder or whatever. It's not all just modern. Depends what you're after. Yeah. The holes are for aerodynamics. Yeah, it flies for the air faster. It's a good one, Ninja. How did finals go today? Did you play it? I didn't see you stream today, I think. Keeps your hand ventilation. Depends, James, what you're after. There's no price like standard. Depends what you want. We can go there and chat to me. Have a look around. Depends what you want. Depends what mouse you want. All right. What actual physical lights or Christmas lights, Ninja? I mean, become an electrician. House lights, huh? It's no fun, no festivity. Boring. Real work. But we'll be streaming tomorrow night, Valorant. And then, like I say, if you follow me on Twitch, you can watch me on Twitch and you gain points. And those points you can use as giveaways on Fridays. So, minimum $25 Steam voucher or Valorant points at the minute. Gave away a mouse as well the other week. Okay, anyway, you're an electrician. You can do an electrician. You're good at, like, rewiring a whole house. Not going to be around the whole house. What are you messing, mate? It's a pain in the ass, that job. Pain in the ass. Don't get involved in that. Logitech called, please stop the torture. You'd say that, but then they created the Superlight 1 from the torture I created, mate. I say, give me a call. Tell me, give me some credit. I'll contact you onto mouse. Go to shop.beardybob.com. There you go. There's the URL. There's a chat feature on there. Isn't sweating going to get in there? Don't know. Oops. Isn't sweating going to get in any mouse? Like, depends how badly you sweat, I guess. Not seen one blow up yet. I'm not saying that isn't possible, but no worries, man. Take me a bit to get back to you. It won't be tonight because I'm out getting smashed. We're chatting to me on the shop. It's only me. You might speak to a bot. That alarm me's posting another video, by the way, if you ever wondered. Depends, like old mice got holes in now. Like people say, oh, mouse have got dust. It gets like even sealed mice. That's the problem. Like they get dust in, right? So we take I don't know, this A-Jazz, right? People are like, oh, doesn't this one get more? Doesn't get really dusty? Yeah, but this one does because the dust just gets in it still. Like in fact, this one's easier to clean than this one. You can see when it's dirty. Like I'm talking about the original, not the one I butchered, by the way. Like they get in mice, dust, dirt, sweat, gets all on the sides. It's just it comes in it. I wouldn't worry too much. Looks awesome, Gramps. No worries, mate. Cheers. Tweaking it. Unless your hand's dripping wet, but then you've probably got more issues than that. You have to wear a glove. Don't worry about it. You get compressed air and blow it in the ones with holes in. You have to take apart the ones that don't. Where's the white mouse? That's the A-Jazz. I can't remember. A-Jazz 4K. Yeah. This one we took apart yesterday on stream, so you can have a look at it. So showing you how it's built, show you how it's created, show you what components they have, what the weight is for all the bits. If you want to mod it, show you how they constructed it, whether it's worth your money or not, what MCU it uses. Is it still for sale anywhere? I don't know. You buy pre-modded mice? Some of them have pre-modded, depends what you want. Just asking me what you want, I can tell you if it's available or not, Garrison. It's easier. I've got plenty that are pre-modded lying around. Ones that done on stream and stuff, but depends what you're after. Might be as simple as a mouse with switches and with pre-travel removed. That's probably the base mod I'd do and some new feet. The easiest stuff I would do, to be fair. What would you recommend for Valorant? Mouse. Shape's the key one, right? I don't think you can change the debounce for in the software settings. That's something I've been messing with. So you can help with the Vandal, and a lot of the companies are making the mouse so they're really fast to click, which you'll see because everyone's doing all these latency tests that I did 6 years ago, right? Everyone's now started jumping on that bandwagon, but they make them so fast that they're getting debounce. They're getting not debounce, like double clicking, because they're trying to overdo the latency. So it's basically not even like, it's just registering straight away. So it makes it difficult to fire certain weapons. You get double fires. Where your web? My website? Yep. How long are you playing Valorant? How long have I been playing it for? I've been like 2 years, I think, but I've only played like every Friday, every other month. So I got like 250 hours in Valorant now over 2 accounts, and the last actor played 72 hours, and this actor played 30. So there you go. I've had like 120 hours in 2 years. I prefer Tarkov and stuff, to be fair. So I haven't just seen them improving quickly because I put a bit of time into it. Still drilling mice always. You're doing Psycho, you're right. I don't suppose you've got any wired ZA13s lying around. Might have somewhere. I'll have to have a look at my long-term storage for that one. Give me a shout on this URL, so you can just do !shop actually project, and it'll give you my URL and just chat to me on the shop app there, and I can have a look for you. Is Valorant your first competitive game? Hell no, I played CSGO and it was released like 2012, so I'm an old man. Played Siege, but I didn't play them like I'm playing Valorant more, I'd say. Like I didn't try and get anywhere because, well, I couldn't because of work or commitments in life. This is the most I've played a competitive game, let's put it that way. Like a ranked competitive game to this level. I got like gold in Siege, but I was messing around once a week, you know what I mean? Do you mod keyboards? Yep. I'll show you in a sec. I'll show you the recent ones I've done. Yeah. come out before. Here's my current main at the minute, my Brimstone routing 60. We built it with the new routing parts. I need to get a new enter key. It's a bit of a weird one, but it's using the routing components, this one. And it's using TTC switches as well. And then here's a Tofu 2 we built on stream as well. I think it's using the Boba, is it the U4T switches? So heavy that. It's crazy. If you want something a bit cheaper, we built this one. I don't know what this is. Excuse the dust. What this one was built on stream. I can't remember what it is. This one, is it KDB? Yeah, KDB fans plastic one. I don't know what switches it's got, but this was built on stream. Pretty good for its price. I think it's like 120 quid or something cheaper. Why do you want to make it lighter? Depends on your choice, right? Personal preference. Some people want it lighter. 60 grams is still too heavy for them. It is really in today's world at the minute, given Logitech is so far behind. People want to make it 40 grams now. Logitech don't make a 40 gram mouse. Need to make a lighter 502, but they haven't. They're going to make a better 702, but a 703, but they didn't. Hey Brim, hey, how you doing, man? Do I mode keyboard too? Is that mod, sorry? Yep, just showed they're the ones that are modded. It's my voice, because too many cameras, Tyler. It's better on Twitch, mate. Use Twitch, TikTok's a bit funny, because I need to have a look at it properly, but that's why. I was trying to show what my person rather than just my hands all the time. But I've got to sync like more cameras or something in Twitch. Let's have a look actually. How far is it delayed in Twitch? I had a look yesterday, it just changes it doesn't hold its right delay, if that makes sense. Is it bad today? Let's have a look. Let's see what she's up to today for delay. Not easy, by the way. You might get double audio, apologies. Hello? Hello? Some audios before my camera. Audio mouse or destroying? Depends what your preferences say. We can do both. Don't worry. Never actually ran any mice over, did I? I said I was going to do that. So slightly delayed. This one. It's got a 2000 millisecond delay on it, put it that way. Let's change it to 3K, see what it does. It's the camera that's too far ahead, I think. Let's see if that's any better. Are you repainting your mouse? No, it's not mine, this one. It's someone else's. Hello. Hello. No, to do this, well, it's not for you, it's, we changed the switches, so there is a need to do it, because these were heavier. We now put the lighter version in it. It's not all just cutting the weight out of it. Maybe people don't like 60 gram mice, I don't know. It's a personal preference, though. Might not be for you. You can tell you're a 502 kind of guy. You'd be like when Logitech said you didn't need a lighter mice, like the G Pro Wireless, and then we lightened it, and then 2 years later they created the Superlight. Surprise, surprise. And now everyone makes lightweight mice. You can thank me later. Are you repairing your mouse? It's not mine, this is for someone else. I don't know if we can delay it anymore. Maybe it needs to be. Let's see which mic it's on. 1 sec. See if you can still hear me on this mic. Hello. I could be doing the wrong mic. Yeah, I'm doing the wrong mic. Right, there we go. That's probably one then. So, go to this one. Turn my mic up a bit. A bit louder. It's like 500 milliseconds. See if that's better. Hello. Hello. It's closer. Sorry, just messing around with the more audio issues. You're making a mouse? We're modding a mouse. How's this? This better? You should fix it. We do. 450 milliseconds. Tweaked it. It's up to 650 in it, I think. Hello. Easier said than done. Hello. There we go. It's closer. I do for today. How do you mod a mouse? Watch my YouTube channel. There's plenty of stuff on there. About 8,000 videos showing you how to mod them.
I've got balls of steel.
There's plenty, man. Just follow Typical Ace. You're right. You do, man. So if you want to win some giveaways, go on Twitch. There's giveaway every Friday. 25 Steam voucher, or it is Valorant voucher, or it's sometimes giveaway mice, which we did last week as well. During question, what do you want to do? How do you mean, Philip? As in what sense? Life or this mouse? Do you add buttons? Adding buttons not easy. The PCB is too restrictive. You have to create a new PCB for that. You can take other PCBs out of boards and put them into a different mice, which some people do now. On this mouse, someone wants different switches, which we've changed. So these main switches have been changed. We're going to take some weight out of it. In life, I'm happy, man. I just work 9-5 and then enjoy life. I'm going out in a minute with my mates. Have some beers. See the missus. Game tomorrow night playing Tarkov. Not Tarkov, I wish. I'm going to have time for Tarkov playing Valorant. That's it. Already done a lot. Already travelled. Worked a lot. A mouse is with holes bad because they get dirt inside. Nope, every mouse gets dirt inside. Even the ones you think don't, the sealed ones. Trust me, I have to clean them. The ones with holes in are actually easy to clean because you can use compressed air for them, whereas the ones that are sealed you can't. So the encoders get gunked up very quickly, especially got pets. Which I've got a lot of pets. Gotta live life to the max, Phil. So you only got a short period on this earth. Make sure you don't regret any of it, that's what I say. What advice you give to a 16-year-old? That's it, pretty much. Don't let people tell you not to do stuff like going abroad or anything like that, or going and seeing people. Go and do exactly everything you want now from 16 to 30, and then when you're 30, decide what you want to do. Have kids, buy a house, but do everything before you're young. Don't wait for your retirement, because when you retire, you'll be too old and you won't be able to move anywhere. So while you're young, go and travel around the world. So what if you lose a load of money and go bankrupt, or you live in the streets for a bit? You're young, you can recover. When you're older, you can't. Is Logitech better than most like unbranded mice? Logitech build the mice well, but they have generally a lot of pre-traveling switches and they're expensive. But they create their own sensors still. They're well built Logitechs, but they're probably over-engineered these days at the minute. Hence we can get so much weight out of it. They've got the most efficient batteries, that's for sure, sensors. What gaming mouse would you recommend? Wired? Wired. I mean, I don't know, why's it got to be wired? I'm against wired mice. We had too many years of wired mice. We're trying to get away from wired mice. I did get to modding mice when I was a kid. there wasn't much option. I played mice when they didn't have scroll wheels. In fact, I was gaming before even mice existed. But you had different cables, or the switches weren't good, or they broke, or you wanted certain feet on it because they didn't glide right, stuff like that. So I just modded it when I was a kid. I modded other stuff like consoles, PlayStation 1s, 2s, 3s, Xboxes. I've always been modding stuff. It's not my mouse, but yeah, I'm making it lighter. Wide mouse have less latency delay. I wouldn't even worry about that anymore. Why? You'll get more latency delay by your ping than wide mouse. It's a myth. It's been a myth for a long time. You're a human, you won't feel it, trust me. Unless you buy a crappy brand one, wireless, then you will. How do I fix the side button on your 304? What's wrong with it? It's a waste of money or just destroying it, bro. Trust me, I've done a lot, don't worry about it. This was a waste of money. When I chopped up this £200 Final Mouse extra light, ultralight, but they sent it to me anyway to see what was possible, so they paid for it in the end. It works half the time. It's probably a dodgy switch. It probably needs fixing. You have to try and solder a new one, or you can send it to me. I could fix it for you, but depends how much it's worth. Sometimes they're not worth it. Can you make me a gaming mouse? Give 10k likes. Or for free, Linus. You can win one on Fridays if you follow me on Twitch. I'm not trying to achieve anything, this is for someone else. Someone else wants a lightweight mouse with different switches, and that's what we're giving them. So instead of like the standard orange on-ROMs, and now got the white dot ones, which are lighter to press. We moved some of the pre-travel, and they also went down to 40 grams instead of 60 grams. So that's what they're after. How do you fix it? You can watch some streams. You can see depending what your mouse is, or go on my YouTube. There's plenty of mods on there to change switches and things. Quite an easy, generally, to do, or to have to take your mouse apart and stuff. Depends what you're after. Definitely a holy mouse. This is what they wanted. They wanted everything taken out of it. They said, don't care about the looks, just make it lighter. That's what they wanted. They want the extra 2.5 grams out, wherever it is. They want every little bit of weight out of it. Which means you're drilling the shell, basically. Living the vibe, Philip. People say it's like ASMR. No worries, enjoy your work, sir, in school. Have a good day. We'll be back on tomorrow playing Valorant, don't we? Hey, Razza, you alright? Continue. What time is it? Will it be tomorrow? What do you mean? Best mic for a cheap budget. Fine mice. Fine, do some good ones. Or the is it the Blue Yeti is pretty good. Or the Snowball was pretty good back in the day. How does making holes help me? Takes out the extra bit of weight. It's not for me, this one, for someone else. They want every micro inch of weight out of it, and this is how you do it. There's any way you can do it. You can do the shell hole if you wanted. Personal preference. you making a Logitech mouse? No, this is the Logitech mouse. We're just taking it and making it lighter. This is a Superlight 2, or was. This is the base. We'll took the base out soon. Tweak the frame a little bit, needs a bit more work. What's your opinion on SteelSeries Aerox V3 wireless? The V3 is okay. The Aerox 5 and 7 are horrible, and 5 and 9 are horrible. The Rival 3 is okay from SteelSeries. Seem to be losing the touch a bit, SteelSeries though. Cheers, Flozzer98, you right? Hello. Just check my text mate from my mates for the pub. How do you like mice to help you with gaming? Depends. Depends which personal preference. So it's like what weight do you like? Some people like heavier weight, some people like lighter weight. It's not going to help you as such by just because it's lighter, if that makes sense. It's because you want to make it lighter. You gonna test it when you're done? I'm going out to the pub, so nope, not on stream anyway. Negatory. I've done loads on stream before. Should I buy glass mice? Should you buy a glass mouse pad or stick with a cloth mouse pad? I find glass ones have less control, so it depends if you can handle or what you're after from a glass one. I find it a bit gritty sometimes, you have to dust them a bit more, but they're certainly good. Seem to wear less, but you can scratch them. So. Well, I had a ceramic pad and all the coating came off. That wasn't ideal. Mice pads, skates, weight, switches, they're all personal preferences. These are all like the niches that you're trying to like work out as your game. Like you can't turn around and go, this pad's better than that pad, or these switches are better than those switches, or this mouse is better because it's lighter or heavier. It's what you personally want. That's where that niche is, that tweak. Some people don't care, some people do. Some people won't be able to tell, some people will. It's just down to that level. I'm sweet 45, so. You ordered a G Pro? Yeah, G Pro Superlight. Tweak the switches, change them out, do some other bits. Take some weight out of it, as you can see. What time is your country right now? It is 5:25 at night on Thursday. No, always have a good one. Go, Joe. See you in a bit, buddy. Depends what you want. Copper, you can have a look. Here's the site. It's easy if you want. Leave me a message if you want to have a chat about some stuff. Just follow Kyrie for the heart. Appreciate it. Oh, wrong one. Shit. My chat bot will come back to you. Could be as simple as a switch replacement because you've got a busted switch, or you want some more extensive mods. Up to you. PM it is, not AM. 5:25 PM. What does modding help with? Things like, as an example, like on this mouse, for instance, you've got something called pre-travel. So you see like, I'll show, but see how much the button moves before it even presses the switch. So you can tweak that so it's slightly better. Same with this one. Change the way they feel. So if you don't like the actual switches inside, the way they click, you can change them out depending on the switches. You can take weight out of it. You can move the weight around if you don't like the balance because you liked it more rear than front. You can change the feet. Depends what you want, sir. It's like the 1% of like finalizing the mouse. You might find you get a G Pro Superlight 1, for instance, and you hate the switches, and they got a load of pre-travel, which they do. You can change those and make it the perfect mouse because the shape's perfect for you, but the switch is just horrible, or they fail. Boom, boom. Is it hard? It can be. Yep. Depends what you're doing. Some switches are easy to do, but you got to be good at soldering. They're very delicate. A lot of people send me their mice back after they've melted it. Right. You're making it less weight, correct? Yeah. Also change the switches and we'll take out the pre-travel. So, loving the project. Cool. It's okay. How much weight do you think you'll lose on this? Stock was 58, 59. Get down to hopefully 42. Default skates. You might get it below 40 with some dots. weigh up all the bits before I have to go. I'm not sure I'll get it completely finished, but we'll give it a weigh anyway. Give you an idea of where it's at. What's up? What up? What? What do you want today? It's a vocal. Sniffing my leg for. What? Coming up.
I've got balls of steel.
Bom, bom, bom. Cheers, but is it Babbo Bop for the follow? How you doing, man? You right? Not the logo. The logo's gone, baby. See you later. What we're doing, we're taking some way out for someone who wants a lighter G Pro Superlight. Change the switches, take out the pre-travel. Like it normally has the orange on-rons in it. It's now got the white, slightly lighter. But Opto Max, so there's a limited choice. Bring it up a little bit. This is someone else, not from me, this. What? Christ. Do you want? Same one, yeah. That's right, Spider. So we're chasing all the switches out of it now. Change the switches. Indeed. Why had so many holes? Not affect the structural integrity. Not on the Logitech, mate. It's still pretty firm. Don't worry about that. Logitech build them like a tank. It's plenty. Bit of Hulk grip, you might break it, maybe. Pretty tough. What's the weight difference going to be? It's going from 58, 59 to about 42. You should be able to get it lower if you wanted. If you put dot skates on it, maybe get into 39, something like that. What the thumb is, because he said make it as much as you possibly can, remove it. Thumb's okay, still there. Can't take it out here because the side button mount anyway, but side fingers maybe. The brief, I don't care what it looks like, make it as light as possible. That was the brief. This is not about looks. Practicality. Making a lightweight mouse, what we're doing. Hey, how you doing? What's up? Sexy, is it? Add more weight. Making it air vented, cool his hand. Or cool their hand. We need Logitech to grow pair and make a really light mouse. I mean, the copper does on the Superlight too, or Superlight. So I might make a lighter version now. Make an ultra light. Probably come out. Disappointed when I saw the Superlight 2 weight. I thought they'd make it a bit lighter, given the trend, but they didn't. Where are you live in? Where am I live? I'm live on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube and Twitch. Twitch is the main one. On Fridays there's giveaways on Twitch. So tomorrow there's a $25 giveaway voucher and you can get points basically when you watch me on Twitch and use those points on a Friday to enter prizes. We also gave away a mouse last week as well. Like an untouched Pulsar X2V Lite basically. Unc is a professional. Well, I told you. Been around a while. I don't just know a lot about gaming. I have been around. I'm an undercover nerd. You can do both if you want, mate. Multi-stream these days. They've all accepted it. It's what they should do. Finally embraced it. We're tweaking a Superlight 2 for someone. Taking as much weight out of it as you possibly humanly can. It still functions as the same shape and mouse. Change the switches, take out the pre-travel. Change the battery. Just finishing off this shell, which is no easy task. I think it takes about 10 minutes. It does not take 10 minutes to do. You got to drill in very specific places. It might not look like I have, but I have. Unless you want to remove all your mounting points. You just put grip tape over it if you really wanted. If you didn't like them in the end, it's up to you. There's no going back from this though. Superlight 2 or Viper V3 Pro. I don't particularly like what Razer's doing. If they make the Viper V3 Pro built like the Death Adder V3 Hyperspeed, because they keep changing all the names, then maybe the Viper, but it comes down to shape. I picked that in shape because they both got the problems. So decide what shape you want. opinion, the Attack Shark X3. I've got one behind me somewhere. But it's okay, yeah. It's decent budget. I'd probably get the VGN Dragonfly over it, but it's decent enough for what you get. There's obviously a few little bits, like some of the side buttons are not the best on the Attack Sharks. The skates need changing because they're a bit naff. Although they have started to change some of them now, but it's cheap, right? So can't complain too much. It's budget after all. You're a genius with IT, Bob. Well, you never know. You can thank me for Logitech creating, or I can thank everyone. You can thank me for everyone creating you lightweight mice, because that's basically what I set the trend off. Other people might not appreciate that. That's why you've got them. The Logitech Superlight 2 is modelled off the Logitech G Pro Wireless that I did a lot of. Zowie now creating their lightweight version, mods that I've done, if you look at the designs. We have been around a while. People were like, lightweight mouse will never be the thing. There's no point. And yet what we got now, a lot of lightweight mice. All these designs and the bases are all from me. These cutouts. Best mouse in your opinion? Too many to the list, mate. They're all very similar at the minute. Opinion Logitech G923 Lightspeed. 923 or 903. Cheers for the subscription or follow. Some YouTube in it. For Fell, is it? How you doing, man? Do you sell these mice? This one's for someone, Sammy. Yep. You can chat to me on my shop if you want. I can create you one, or you can have a look and see what I've got pre-line around. You can go to shop.beardybob.com, but I'll give you the link. There's a chat app on there, but I don't always. I can go into the pub now, so I won't be on it basically. Mod keyboards as well on stream, stuff like that. Yeah. So there's the URL to my shop. Never stop, Bob. I won't stop, mate. I've been doing it my entire life, trust me. I was modding PS1s, Xbox Ones. I used to love modding the Xbox original, the Xbox One. What a beast that was. PCs building, everything. Don't worry. Wii's, everything. Been modding a lot of stuff. No worries, Sammy. I'm good, mate. Just let us know what you're interested in or what you fancy or what you're not sure about. There's loads of stuff to do with mice. Tailor it to your profession, your decision. Right, let's just put it together roughly because I need to go and get ready because I'm going out to the pub. But let's just pile it on and then we'll see what the weight is. And then I'll finish it off. See where we're at. I'm not using that battery for a start. We'll put the stock feet in. We need that ribbon cable, a scroll wheel and a couple of screws. We won't use all of them, that'll be good enough. Let's give it a weight. Oops. Hoping for around 40, low 40s. What are we on? 44 and a half, so we're getting there. Yeah. Oh, side buttons. 45.8, so a little bit more maybe to take out. We're getting there though. Voice for real? What do you mean? Voice for real? Are you having Guinness tonight? Indeed we are. Minimum 8. How's the integrity? It's fine. Don't worry about it, Jack. If you want a good integral mouse that'll hold a lot of beatings, go for a Zowie old school. They're so thick, they basically destroy things trying to mod them. Integrity will be fine. Unless you've got a Hulk grip and then you end up with RSI. Should be okay. Take a little bit more out. Probably out of this bit. I need to still take a bit out of the skeleton. Should be about 44, 43, I reckon. Stock skates, but you get down to 40s. Like 41, maybe 40 with dots. Thought it was a voice changer. You can never tell someone by their age, right? By their voice. Are you doing Vidip, is it? How you doing, man? Got Christmas tunes on Twitch as well. Can you give you a white mouse? No, but you could win one on Twitch. Spamming likes, cheers you. Appreciate it, man. I'll be back on tomorrow playing Valorant. So we shall get that rock and roll. If you want to see all these mods, it's on YouTube. Go to Bearded Bob. There is about 8,000 videos of mice on YouTube and stuff, and VODs and all kinds of stuff. So there's plenty on there. I'll show you how to do stuff as well if you're not sure. If you want to look at how to take mice apart, or you want to look at the new hit scan 8K, which we took apart on stream last night. See what it looks like inside. You can have a look at that. Dorito, I'm just going to the pub, mate. But good to see you, mate. You having a kebab after the pub? No, probably not. Probably not. Too low rank a minute Glasp. Maybe on plat. Depends what rank you at, if you ever get them. I'll have a few beers, don't we, do we? Our local's closed this week, so I'm in a bit of dilemma where to go. Right, I need to go. I need to get a shower and get a taxi, and I've got like 20 minutes. So GG, and we'll see you tomorrow. Well, good on, people. Peace. We're going.